Hey everyone! Happy Janmashtami! Today's special item at Veggie Life is Gulaabi Paala Thalikalu. So, let's get started. To start this recipe with, I have taken a vessel and added 200 ml of water. Now to this, we shall be adding about 3 dollops of Desi ghee. Here I take a whisk to give this mixture a quick stir and to help the Desi ghee to mix with the water. Once the water starts to come to a boil, we shall add about 100 grams of rice flour. It is important that we avoid the formation of lumps. So let's take the balloon whisk and start to whisk the mixture while it is boiling away. In about a minute of whisking, the mixture comes together to form a thick dough. When the whisk stops to move any further, it is time for us to switch off the flame, take the mixture and put it onto a plate. Now with the help of a spatula, I take the edges of the dough and I fold it into the center. This way, the dough cools down to a workable temperature. Once the dough has cooled down, you have to take out small portions, put it between your palms and start to roll it to a smooth little laddu. If your dough is a little sticky at this stage, allow it to wait until it dries out a bit. Then you can follow it up with adding a little ghee to your palms, rub it together and then make laddoos like it is shown in the video. With the measurements that I have given in this recipe, you will be able to make at least 30 little laddoos. The base of these laddoos is very similar to the modak recipe. Now once these laddoos are made, all you got to do is take a container, grease it with a little bit of Desi ghee. Now we shall transfer these pearl-like laddoos one by one. Next thing to do would be steaming this little laddoos for about 15 to 20 minutes with the lid closed. While the laddoos are steaming away, we shall take a vessel, add a dollop of ghee to it and then follow it up with adding some dry fruits. I have taken some cashews and raisins. You can also add some almonds. Now let us saute the dry fruits until the cashews are golden and the raisins start to swell. Next, we will follow it up with adding about 500 ml or half a liter of cow milk. Now let us give it a quick stir to mix everything together. Here, for enriching the flavor, I have added 10 ml of saffron oil. You can use saffron essence or whichever essence is available to you. Now to sweeten up the Paala Thalikalu, I will be adding 100 grams of brown sugar. You may use alternatively white sugar or jaggery, whichever is available to you. While the Paala Thalikalu is going on, I will check upon the little laddoos that we left for steaming. Looks like they are done. Here I am adding about 100 grams of desiccated coconut to the milk that we had been simmering. Let us give it a quick stir to help dissolve everything. Now once it starts to boil and come together, I have added about 50 ml of rose syrup or gulab syrup. Allow this mixture to simmer and come together. Once the milk has simmered for at least 5 minutes, we will add these little laddoos that we made earlier one by one into the milk kheer. Now all that we are left to do is to allow this little laddoos to cook in the milk for another 10 minutes. This last step is essential for the essence from the milk and the syrup to seep into the laddoos. After 10 minutes, your Gulaabi Paala Thalikalu are ready to be served. For the purpose of decoration and presentation, I have used the petals from an organic rose as garnish. Gulaabi Paala Thalikalu can be served both warm or chilled. Okay, now that we are done with making this recipe, now it is time for me to take this prasadam and present it as Naivedyam to Lord Shri Krishna in my home. Do try this recipe at your home and let me know how you like it. For more such recipes, like, share and subscribe at Veggie Life. Jai Shri Krishna, Happy Janmashtami. Bye.